And again, no good by Toronto.
Inside, Hillman. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the line.
Check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates on the same page.
Well, normally when we talk defense, we tend to lean towards bigs. So let's switch it around. Who's the best defensive guard, a perimeter player?
Well, Natasha Cloud stands out to me. She's got great reach, plays hard, and is just so experienced. She can see plays before they happen.
Yeah, she's great, but I'm going with Dejanay Carrington. She is relentless, plays with physicality, plus some serious attitude as well.
Now here is Sykes. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Deflects the pass. Howard with the ball. Now guarded by Sykes. Howard inside. That one goes. Count it.
And there are more points onto an early lead that just keeps on growing.
And a nice lead it is, and it's no mystery how they've done it. They are attacking that bucket.
Picked by Fagbenle.
They need this. Uses the glass to drop it in. Atlanta with the ball. Gray outside. Jones outside. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That'll get the ref's attention.
Very close call there on the illegal screen.
And I'd go along with it. You know, to me, it didn't really look like her feet were set.
And here is Alemán. Pass to Harrison. Now here's Alemán. Gray defending. And a 3-on-3 fast break. Outside Howard. From deep. That one is good. She has missed only 1 of her 6 shots from the floor.
Well, when you look at all the different ways that Howard can score from all 3 levels, you just imagine that there's going to be many, many nights like this from her.
To the paint.
Outside for Sykes.
Past Alemán. 4 on the clock. Over Gray. Hits the front of the rim and out.
She had all the space she needed, but just could not find the bottom of the bucket.
And for this Atlanta team, it's been a long time since they've won a playoff series.
More than a decade at this point. 2013 was their last series win. 2018, their last year, over 500. So Dream fans are hungry for a winner.
Pass to Reese. Shoots over Alemán. Out to Howard. From outside the arc.
That one falls. A great assist by Angel Reese.
Their offense has come together immediately. They're threatening to run away with this game.
I can't imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they can even come close, look out.
Okay, to pick up and keep this offensive pace would be insane.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Brianna Jones.
That's her first foul. The Dream making a switch here.
So it's Toronto with it.
It's a 16-point game. Pass to Mabry. Shoots it. And it's Atlanta with the rebound. To the middle. Gray, that's good.
It's been a fantastic opening quarter for them.
Yeah, I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. This is the start that coaches dream of.
Now here is Sykes. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get her off balance.
Howard with the ball. Mabry covering. Here's Canada. What a terrific move that was.
They are putting the hammer down. Just a huge lead for them.
And it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense, because it has all been working for them.
Yeah, to build this lead, you have to do both.
Now here's Mabry. Sykes outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Alemán.
And again, no good by Toronto.
to Canada. Gray. Jones. Defended by Harrison. Hillman, that's good.
Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
They need to stop this run.
I think it's time to switch things up, either by going to the bench or with a different look defensively.
Picked by Fagbenle.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Canada. That's her first foul. So both teams changing it up here. Pass to Nurse, to the inside, Harrison, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Kia Nurse.
Just such a smooth operator inside. Harrison's put in a lot of time perfecting her technique and timing.
Now here's Gray. Score the basket, her second of 2 attempts.
I know it's fun to sit back and enjoy watching her operate. And guess what? That's what the D was doing too. Just sitting back and watching. Have to be more active.
Fires from deep. Gets it to go from downtown.
I saw a little confusion amongst the D as to who was supposed to be guarding her.
Pow the screen.
Pass to Gray.
Pow.
6 to shoot.
Here's Hillman. She's covered by Fagbenle.
Lays out. The shot by Canada, no good. Now Mabry. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Off the mark there with the 3. Gray outside. Outside Canada. Jones. Pass to Gray. Now here is Canada. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc.
And it's Toronto with the rebound. Guarded by Pow.
Here's Fagbenle. And stolen by Gray. And the layup falls.
With the wide array of offensive moves, Gray will pretty much make you pick your poison when you're guarding her.
Now here's Mabry. Guarded closely. Here's Fagbenle. The basket good off the assist from Marina Mabry.
And how about the journey of Temi Fagbenle? Was out of the WNBA from 2019 to 2023.
Played in Europe for those years, winning titles in 3 countries, Spain, Italy, and England. Came back to the United States with the Fever in 2024 and was selected by Golden State in the expansion draft.
First free throw is good. She hits both from the stripe.
And we are so excited to have the Toronto Tempo in the WNBA, adding some international flavor.
Yeah, it's great to expand to Canada. This is the first WNBA team outside of the United States. Another barrier broken by this league.
Clock at 6. To the middle.
Now here's Pow.
Defense right on her. Inside. The lead pass was put in just the right spot to produce the layup.
She didn't have to slow down at all. That lead pass was timed perfectly.
Up top, Aleman. Guarded by Canada.
Now here's Aleman.
She's guarded closely. That's her 4th basket of this game, and she's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start. Outside Howard. Pow up top. Kone. Here's Canada. And the layup's good off the glass.
Just the way they wanted, within touching distance of the rim.
We're at the end of the first, and what a blowout already in this one. Dream out in front, running away with this one. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter 2. And welcome back. It's been all one-way traffic through the first as the second quarter gets underway. And the Dream have been rolling along, haven't they?
It's been fun to watch. Everybody out there looking to make the extra pass in the first quarter.
I'll tell you what stands out for me. It's been a total team effort out there. Just fantastic basketball being played.
Now here's Alaman. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Howard with the rebound. Pass to Pow. And here is Nurse. It's stolen by Howard. For 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
Just on fire from beyond the arc.
Seems like just about all her points are coming from deep.
Now here's Alaman. Guarded by Canada. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
You have to make sure your feet are set. When you set those screens, or they'll get you for it.
I thought maybe she was set. Now, I know that's a difficult call to make, but I think maybe they got that one wrong.
Now here's Pow. Howard, defended by Nurse. Down low. Here's Kune. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. It's going to go on Temi Fagbenle. One thing a lot of WNBA fans talk about is how sharp the defense is in this league.
And I think that illustrates what a strong team mentality there is across the board. Individual stats really come second. Titles and team accolades, those come first.
And we see it in the passing, too. You're not going to find better assist work than you do in the WNBA.
And the tempo making a switch here.
Both shots good from the stripe. Second quarter, and we're a little over a minute and a half in. Guarded by Pow. Pass to Nurse to halt the run. It's rebounded by Kune. Atlanta with the ball. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And the call is going to be, an illegal screen. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Nurse. And there's the call on Ryan Howard. That's her first foul.
And the tempo making a switch here.
Now here's Alaman. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. 5 on the clock. And it's good from the elbow. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in this second quarter. Pass to Pow. Canada. Now here's Howard. Drains it from beyond the arc.
I love Howard's decision-making offensively, especially off the catch right there.
Nurse. Reese defending. Shot from 16. The bank shot, no good. To the paint. Howard. And that one drops.
This is crazy. Every shot they're taking right now is finding the mark.
Literally every shot. They just aren't missing.
Now here's Alaman. Pass to Sykes. The three is up, and the three ball is good.
Well, beyond the arc, Sykes can be pretty choosy, but she finds an angle she likes and drills it.
Outside Howard. And just over 3.5 minutes played in this second quarter. And they call an illegal screen here.
Good call there. Her feet still moving when she set the screen.
And she sort of lowered her shoulder into her, too. A move you perfected, actually. But they were going to get her there one way or the other.
Time called here. The Tempo decide to talk it over. And last year, the Dream made the playoffs for the second straight season.
Yeah, remember they missed 4 straight postseasons before that. So Atlanta, I would say, is headed in the right direction. The addition of Ryan Howard was a huge reason why.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play.
Guarded by Pow Pow. Rebounded by Pow Pow.
Atlanta with the ball. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. It's stolen by Kia Nurse. Here's Sabali. It's good, and she makes her first shot of the game.
What a smooth finish.
And that's why they always love seeing her on the end of those breaks.
Pass to Pow Pow.
Jones. And here's Ryan Howard from the arc. Connects from three-point range.
Things are really clicking for Howard on the offensive end, and her team should keep feeding her when she's on a roll like this.
To the middle.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Brianna Jones.
That's foul number 2 for her.
And the Tempo making a switch here.
Here's Alema. Outside Sabali. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Well, I just think an illegal screen, it's one of the toughest calls for an official to make.
Yeah, you have to appreciate how difficult a job they have to do when it comes to making calls like that. It's not as easy as people might think.
And the refs in this league just do a great job.
Now here is Canada. The pick by Jones. Pass to Canada.
And the ball out of play. The Tempo will have it.
Here's Sabali. Nurse outside. Nice D there from Ryan Howard. Pass to Canada. Back to Howard. From downtown.
Toronto grabs the miss.
Aleman with it. Here's Sabali. And here's Harrison. Guarded by Jones. Nurse outside. 6 on the shot clock. Brittany Sykes outside. Howard with the rebound. On the wing, Alicia Gray. She's guarded by Sykes. The kick out to Canada. Pass to Howard. Jacks up a 3. Nailed from three-point land.
She is setting this place on fire. Her shooting has been off the charts.
Now Harrison. Out to Nurse. Howard with the steal. Now Reese. Here's Gray. And Atlanta, another bucket.
Quality look from Gray. I mean, she's going to shoot it from there when she gets the chance every time.
Well, it was quite the arrival to the WNBA for Angel Reese, already a top rebounder.
So rare to have a rookie lead the league in a major category like rebounding, but Reese did. Her offensive rebounding is especially key. Angel creates so many second chance opportunities.
4 on the shot clock. Here's Aleman. Off the mark, and the drought continues. And so here's Atlanta.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the tempo.
And here's Harrison. Sykes outside. Left side, Sabali. Jordan Canada with the steal. Nails the baby hook.
That's an agile move by Canada with the ball, completely throwing off the defense.
Pass to Harrison.
And it's out of bounds as Toronto retains possession.
A nice play to get a hand to that pass and tip it out of bounds.
She was just a hair away from coming up with the steal there. Good effort.
Now here's Aleman. Pass to Sabali. Clock is at 3. Brittany Sykes outside. It's hauled in by Reese.
This offense, it just seems completely deflated.
While at the other end, it's one bucket after another. This run is really getting out of hand.
And making it ugly.
And here's Mabry. Shot to stop the drought. She can't get it to go.
She has slipped into a real funk here.
Definitely. The basket is not looking very big to her at this point.
Reese gets the bucket.
Well, we saw this in her collegiate career. The fear of contact does not exist in Angel Reese.
Outside Mabry.
And again, no good by Toronto.
And so here's Atlanta. Pass to Canada. Jones.
Defended by Harrison.
The pick by Jones. Down low. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Well, this is why you get Jones the rock in close. Terrific at converting.
Now here's Sabali. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The defense pretty much helpless to stop that layup. Just too much of a mismatch in terms of height.
Outside Canada.
Pass to Pow Pow.
Picked by Reese. Jones.
Defended by Harrison.
The 3 from Alicia Gray. Offensive rebound. Shots good by Jones.
Well, scoops up the board. Jones knows exactly what to do. Put it back in.
Now here's Aleman. She's covered closely. Here's Mabry. And Jones pulls it down. Pass to Canada. Now Jones. Reese, guarded by Sabali. And here is Jones. It's stolen by Harrison. And they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Harrison sets a screen. Brittany Sykes outside. No good. And she's off to a slow start, 1 for 4. Pass to Canada. Now Pow Pow. They double team Angel Reese. Outside Canada. Pick by Reese. Takes the 3. Goes back up. And she takes it up and lays it in.
Man, they have got to put a body on her because otherwise, with her agility and athleticism, they're just not going to be able to contain her on the offensive glass.
Sabali, Reese defending, and that one's good. Sabali.
Give credit where credit's due. Terrific assist inside.
Outside Reese. And it's blocked! Now here's Mabry, guarded by Pow Pow. Pass to Sabali. Mabry, Sabali the screen. Charity stripe shot. Mabry misses. And so here's Atlanta. Here's Canada. Now here's Pow Pow. The three-pointer, no good. A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. It's the Dream, opening a huge gap. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter going. Welcome back to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the final 2 quarters. You know, Howard has just been exceptional here, fellas.
She was successful just about every time she drove the lane in the first half. She was on a mission.
It really was. You know, aggressive, attacking basketball at its very best is what we just saw. Just so fun to watch.
We love it.
And here the Dream. Now Gray. Pass to Reese. Out to Gray. Reese. Mabry covering. 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. But they get it back. And so she draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. The first free throw is good. And so she's able to get 1 of 2. Now here's Alaman. Pass to Sykes. Pick by Fagbenle. Sykes outside. Oh, yes, she did. 5 up, 5 down for her so far.
Well, she's been a bright spot in what has otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
Hillman, she's covered by Fagbenle. Here's Gray. And it's Aleman with the rebound.
I guess even she misses those easy opportunities once in a while.
Outside Mabry. Fagbenle. Back to Mabry. Great assist that time from Fagbenle.
Just dropping it in the hoop. Mabry attacking with confidence in the paint.
Pass to Howard. The pick by Jones. Tries it from the top of the key. They get the rebound. Second shot opportunity. And she lays it in.
Not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
And it'll happen again and again if they don't put more effort into boxing out.
And that's what it's all about, Brian. Rebounding, effort.
Now here's Mabry. And it's blocked by Angel Reese. Outside Howard. Pass to Reese. Over Mabry. Reese gets the bucket.
Next time she has that much space, she should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Fagbenle. And here is Aleman. Puts up the three. And it's Angel Reese with the rebound.
And during the last couple of offseason, Ryan Howard has worked as a D1 assistant coach.
Yeah, others might play overseas, maybe in that new 3-on-3 league. Howard's been coaching in a major conference. What a great experience for Ryan. Just set her up. Great. Always looking to shoot it.
And the tempo with possession here. Outside Mabry. Fagbenle. Back to Mabry. Will it go? Now here's Aleman. She's guarded closely. Here's Sykes. Rejected by Ryan Howard. And they turn it over. 24-second buzzer signaling the shot clock violation. And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Determined to protect the lead with all the effort they've got. Superb anticipation on the block.
Man, they're in complete control.
Everything they're doing, it's been working out. Wow.
Pass to Jones. Now here's Howard. She's guarded by Sykes. Now here's Gray. Outside Howard. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's Aleman. Harrison sets a screen. Sykes with the ball. Howard's there. Marina Mabry on the wing. And that one falls. It's Brittany Sykes with the feed.
You cannot give Mabry any breathing room from deep. She's an absolute sharpshooter.
Pass to Howard. Reese. Mabry covering. Outside Reese. For three, Ryan Howard sinks the triple.
Well, Howard is a big-time scorer, so you just knew she wanted those 3 points back.
Sykes outside. Back to Harrison. Stolen by Brianna Jones. Outside Howard. Back to Gray. Pass to Hillman. Now Howard. Over Mabry. Here's Reese. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
Crashed the boards with purpose right there. Some hard-earned second chance points.
Aleman with it. Pass to Mabry. Now Harrison. Guarded by Jones. Left side Howard. Now Gray. Jones. The pick by Jones. For three, Ryan Howard. Fagbenle with the rebound. And the tempo with possession here. Aleman, guarded by Howard. Outside Mabry. Harrison. Inside. Benley. Doesn't get it done for the first time in 6 shots from the floor. Pass to Jones. Reese. And she banks in the layup.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much size inside and expect to get a hand on it.
And here is Alemán. Trying to get back on track. Brittany Sykes outside. It's hauled in by Reese. And here's Ryan Howard from the arc. Another shot. No good on the layup.
So it's Toronto with it.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
Pass to Harrison.
Screened by Alemán.
Now here's Mabry.
Reese defending.
Now Alemán. The three. The rebound by Hillman.
It's almost like she's trying to make things hard on herself. Work it around. Get an easier shot.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The idea of setting a screen on that play, it was the good idea, the right idea, but the execution was not.
Yeah, you really want to set a hard screen, but you also want to make sure it's a legal one.
Now Alemán. Pass to Harrison.
Sabali.
Mabry.
Reese defending.
Sykes outside. Just 5 to shoot.
And here's Harrison.
And she comes up with the deuce.
Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
Pass to Jones.
Reese.
The pick by Jones. Here's Canada.
Here's Kune.
Over Harrison. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
Now here's Alemán.
Marina Mabry for 3.
It's rebounded by Kune.
One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Pass to Jones.
Reese.
Takes the 3. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jones. That's her 3rd foul of the game.
Now here's Alemán.
Outside Sabali. Pass to Mabry. From the arc. No good that time. And this has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a very nice job of extending their lead.
Here's Pow Pow. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2.
Hailing from America's finest city, San Diego, California, none other than Tahina Pow Pow.
Growing up, she trained with another San Diego legend, Kelsey Plum. Similar to her mentor, Pow Pow is a stellar guard who plays with an edge and sees the floor very well.
And the first one falls for her. That one falls, so she hits both of them.
Mabry with it.
She's got 5. Pass to Nurse. Mabry, guarded by Canada. Now Sabali.
Back to Mabry.
Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
What an alert play. It's just a great job of hitting her teammate on the move.
Here's Jones.
Guarded by Sabali.
Jones right side. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next.
Well, after spending her first 8 seasons in Connecticut, Brianna Jones has a new home.
Yeah, what a run it was for her with the Sun. Didn't start a game until her 4th year there, but ended up making 3 All-Star games. She was a huge part of 2 finals teams.
And she knocks down the first one.
Well, Jones is known for a physical style of play, but what often gets overlooked is her footwork, which she skillfully uses to create easy buckets.
That one is no good.
And one of the most improved players in the WNBA, Brianna Jones.
Well, you look at her first 3 years, Jones averaged just about 3 points per game. But in that wobble, 2020 down in Bradenton, she got a chance to play more, put up 11 per game. And now, since then, has multiple All-Star appearances.
Now here's Pow Pow.
The pick by Jones. Shoots over Sabali. And that one's good. Jones.
Zero hesitation from Jones. Knew what she wanted to do.
Pass to Fagbenle. It's rebounded by Kune. And Atlanta has possession. Out to Gray. Fires for 3. Kept alive. Here's Jones. And it's rejected. Kia Nurse into the lane. The basket good off the assist from Marina Mabry.
The take from Nurse, a bigger guard, that size helps her shield off defenders.
Pass to Jones. It's tipped. Nurse outside. Outside Mabry. And here is Sabali. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, look, that's just simply a great move. She dusted off the defense and got to the cup for the easy basket.
It's 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Canada. Pass to Kone. Shot clock at 5. Here's Jones. Count that one.
Just really good awareness right there on the assist.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the Dream delivering the blowout. And after a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Pass to Fagbenle. Gray defending. Here's Alima. From beyond the arc. The shot, no good. Atlanta with the ball. Born in Canada drives in. And it's in.
Lightning quick, and Jordan Canada is just so hard to stop. She gets to the rim at will.
Now here's Alaman. Pass to Nurse. Gray defending. Pulls up from the top of the key. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Dream. One minute in now to the fourth quarter. Pass to Pow Pow. Now here's Gray. Jones. Shoots over Sabali. And Atlanta, another bucket.
And the tempo with possession here.
And here's Fagbenle. To the inside. To the left side wing.
Picked by Fagbenle. And again, no good by Toronto.
Here's Gray. Canada.
Here's Kone.
Gray outside. Shot clock at 6. Pulls it from 20.
Toronto grabs the miss.
Nurse outside. Past Alama. Three-pointer.
Rebounded by Pau Pau.
The defense has nothing to worry about out there with her shooting because she just can't dial it in from deep this half.
And it's Gray missing.
You don't want to give up that kind of look often.
They're very lucky they didn't get burned.
Well, last year, the league debuted the reset timeout. What did you think of it, Brian?
Well, I loved it. I mean, you get to advance the ball late in games, but there's no huddle, no drawing up plays by the coaches.
Yeah, Brian, I think it's been a great addition. It keeps the game moving, keeps the energy level high during end-of-game situations. I mean, I think the NBA should adopt it.
Now here's Alaman. Pass to Fagbenle. Score the basket. It's number 6 for her this game. 6 for 9, and that's 67% shooting. Gray outside. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. The shot by Canada, no good.
On offense, here the tempo.
So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Offensive board. Here's Kia Nurse from the arc. She shoots again. The basket drops, and she gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming up for her.
Yeah, anytime the shot comes from that range, the offense has done its job.
And the tempo making a switch here.
Now Canada.
Pass to Pau Pau.
Here's Jones. There's the triple. They get it again. Kone misses the baby hook. Now Fagbenle. Outside Sabali. Pass to Fagbenle. Jordan Canada with the steal.
Here's Kone.
Gray, defended by Nurse.
Now here's Pau Pau.
Basket is good. The assist from Alicia Gray.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
On the wing, Fagbenle. Harrison sets a screen.
Just 5 on the clock. Outside Sabali. Here's Kia Nurse from the arc. Green with the rebound. Here's Canada. Gray outside.
Pau Pau.
And again, Atlanta with the triple.
It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Yeah, I don't know if it's been by design or by accident, but either way, it's been impressive.
Maybe the coach just went up to the locker room chalkboard and just put a number 3 out there.
Now here's Fagbenle.
Guarded by Canada. Tried to come right back with the 3 of her own, but it's no good. Here's Gray. Gets that one to fall. That's her 6th field goal, and she has shot the ball 12 times.
It's been all one-way traffic here. They've really been lights out offensively.
And there's no telling how big that lead's going to get.
It just keeps increasing.
And the tempo making a switch here.
And they can tack on a few more points onto this run.
And boy, Blake, it's getting to be a big one.
Yeah, you got to think the defense needs a stop here. Now here is Canada. Drops in the tray.
Since the start of the fourth, Brian, that three-point shot has really been there for them.
Yeah, doing an excellent job, Tim, of finding the open teammate on the perimeter this quarter. The three-pointer is a major weapon for them right now.
Is it just me, or does it feel like she's gotten every rebound in this game?
No, it's not just you. And look, a 20-plus rebounding game just isn't something we get to see very often.
We just sit back and enjoy the show.
Absolutely.
Now here is Canada. Lets it go from 11. And there's another one for the Dream.
Nice looking mid-range jumper. I like when Canada looks to shoot from this area of the floor.
Pass to Mabry. Over Pow Pow. Canada grabs the board. Down low. Jones.
And the ball out of play. The tempo will have it. And it's Toronto's ball.
They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right, their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark.
Mabry with it.
Gray picks her up.
That one's a foul called on Pow Pow.
That's her first foul.
And the tempo with possession here.
Outside Mabry. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Picked by Fagbenle.
To end the run. It's rebounded by Kune. On the wing, Alicia Gray.
Mabry covering.
Here's Gray.
And it's Toronto with the rebound.
Pass to Alema. Jordan Canada with the steal. Looks good, is good. That's her 7th basket in 12 attempts.
Well, this is how you execute on the break. Canada just outworking everybody and being rewarded for it.
Outside Mabry. Here's Sykes. And here is Alema. 6 to shoot. Pass to Sykes. Lets the 3 fly. Knocked loose. And the ball out of play. The Dream will have it. They're enjoying a commanding lead.
And you know the best part? It gives them an opportunity to give their starters a rest.
Yeah, they might not have to come back in. Now here is Canada. Pass to Gray. The 3. Fagbenle with the rebound.
Well, she's definitely a threat from deep, but it just hasn't been going for her tonight. She might want to avoid that shot for a while.
Now here's Mabry. Guarded by Pow Pow.
Tries to snap the cold streak. Alema, shot is off. And here are the Dream. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Canada.
Pow Pow.
Now Gray. Clock at 6. No good on the 3.
Just like me, 9 times out of 10, she's going to bury the 3 when she's left all alone like that.
Now here's Fagbenle.
Mabry.
Guarded by Pow Pow. Mabry misses.
Switching baskets must have really thrown her off because she can't get anything to fall this half.
Outside Canada. Shoots.
The offensive rebound.
Gray. Pass to Jones. Lets it go from deep.
Rebound Marina Mabry.
To the paint. Alema.
And that one falls. It's Brittany Sykes with the feed.
And you're seeing the selflessness from Brittany Sykes right there. She is all about doing whatever is best for the team.
Now here's Pow Pow. The three from Alicia Gray. And it's Alama with the rebound. Pass to Mabry. Inside. And stolen by Alicia Gray. Here's Kone. She's covered by Fagbenle. Kone gets the bucket.
What a smart feed by Canada. She's got a great eye for finding those ready shooters.
Here's Fagbenle. Pass to Harrison. Now here's Mabry. Guarded by Pow Pow. 6 to shoot. Harrison the screen. Looking to end her cold spell. Knocked away, but they'll get another chance. Marina Mabry on the wing. To the middle. Sykes. So no problem for Atlanta as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were better basketball team by far.
You got to commend this sort of dominance here at home and feeling great, playing well nearly the whole game. And I could feel it. This building was pumped, guys.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks. So off the tip, it's Atlanta.
Outside Reese.
Pass to Howard. Now it's Reese. Howard, she's guarded by Sykes. She gets that one.
Well, to get to this level, you're already a winner. But who is the best when it comes to taking home titles?
No doubt for me, it's the ultimate winner, Breanna Stewart. She's got all the college titles and multiple WNBA titles.
Same here. For a change, I agree with you, Brian. I mean, Stewart's teams hoist trophies at every level because of her two-way ability. When you got a prolific scorer on one end and a dominant defender on the other.
Now here's Gray.
Outside Reese.
5 on the clock. Pass to Howard. Puts up a 3.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the tempo.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Aleman with it. Pass to Fagbenle. Here's Sykes, guarded by Howard. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Fagbenle. Hey! The rebound by Hillman.
Yeah, remember that. And that's not an opportunity she fails to convert very often.
And there's the call on Ryan Howard. That's her first foul.
Great defense, anticipated the play, and got there first.
And coaches love players that are just not afraid to put their bodies on the line and take a shot for the team.
Now here's Mabry. Harrison, guarded by Jones.
Using the heights. Jones, an imposing defender.
Tries it from 19, and it's Gray missing.
A real defensive lapse there. She's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. They're lucky she didn't punish him there.
Outside Howard, pass to Hillman. Here's Gray. The pick by Jones. Over Harrison. The dream again can't hit.
On offense, here the tempo.
Now here's Aleman. And here is Sykes. Harrison the screen. Now here is Sykes.
Stolen by Reese.
Here's Gray. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and she'll shoot one more at the line. And the free throw, no good.
Toronto trailing.
Past Aleman. Now Sykes, guarded by Howard. Here's Mabry. And here is Aleman. Trying her luck from deep.
And again, no good by Toronto.
Now Hillman. A 3 from Alicia Gray. Pass to Jones.
A basket good off the assist from Alicia Gray.
These inside looks are what Jones is all about, and she knows how to outwork the defense.
Isabel Harrison in the high post. That one off the back iron and out.
And few WNBA players have garnered more attention than Angel Reese.
Well, she's just so charismatic, and Reese says what she thinks. Fans love that. And on the floor, she's a double-double machine.
Buries the long-range jumper.
I love Howard's decision-making offensively, especially off the catch right there.
Pass to Fagbenle. Pick by Fagbenle. And there's the call on Ryan Howard. That's foul number 2 for her. The Dream making a switch here. Here's Alema. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. Just 4 to shoot. From deep three-point range.
And again, Toronto no good.
Atlanta leading. Pass to Canada. Gray outside.
Picked by Reese.
Outside Canada. There's the 3.
Rebound by the tempo. Now here's Alaman. There's a screen by Mabry.
To the paint. They need this. The rebound by Gray. And here's Canada. Gray outside. Inside. Jones. Count the basket.
With sound awareness and passing skills, Gray is able to find teammates and get them the ball.
And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points.
Fagbenle can't hit. Now Canada. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
Pass to Hillman. And here's Reese.
Mabry covering.
And here's Hillman.
Parked down low that time and got hit with the 3-second call. The Dream making a switch here. Sykes with the ball. Past Alema. Sykes. Down low. Here's Fagbenle. And she takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. A nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
Now Jones. Gray. Outside Canada. And she lobs up toward the rim. 5 to shoot. Jones with it.
Working on Harrison.
Jones can't hit.
And the tempo with possession here.
They trail by 7. Pass to Fagbenle.
Now here's Mabry. Guarded by Pau Pau. Now here's Mabry.
D right on her. Here's Canada.
She's guarded by Alaman.
Now Hillman. Gray outside.
And stolen by Brittany Sykes.
Off to a good start as she hits her first shot attempt.
Off into the open court, Sykes able to complete the fast break, enjoys getting to run.
Gray outside. The pick by Jones. To the inside. Using the post moves to get the 2 points.
Superb assist. She was crafty, creative, and the ultimate teammate on that play.
Sykes up top.
Harrison sets a screen.
Now here is Sykes. Gray defending. No good with the layup. Pass to Canada.
Pau Pau.
On the wing, Alicia Gray. Clock at 4. Here's Jones. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field, and she's taken only 6 shots.
Now here's Alaman.
No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. To the middle. Here's Sykes.
Great assist that time from Fagbenle.
Even at 5'9", no fear from Sykes. She plays way bigger than her height. Tremendous heart.
Pau Pau.
Mabry covering. Gray outside. Over to the wing. Jordan Canada for three. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing her first attempt.
Looks like they're going to have one of those days where they can do no wrong.
Well, they certainly haven't done anything wrong so far, stretching the lead into double digits already.
Such a hot start.
Now here's Aleman. And there's the foul. It'll go on Canada. That's her first foul. Nurse outside. Pass to Harrison. Mabry, just 5 on the clock. Off target from three-point range. Atlanta with the ball. 10-point lead. Pow for three. Rebounded by Kia Nurse. Here's Fagbenle. It's stolen away. Here's Kune. And there it is.
It has taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter for them offensively.
Yeah, but they can't sit back. They need to keep the pressure on the defense and really try to put this one away early.
Great point, Brian. You have to continue to build on this lead.
Here's Fagbenle. And she tries off the glass, but it's no good. Now here's Pow. Defended by Nurse. Pass to Pow. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
They've come into this game with a very aggressive approach. Pounding the ball inside, and it's working.
Yeah, it sure is working, Tim. And they're finding the open lanes to the hoop and just owning this game early on.
What a start.
Picked by Fagbenle. And again, Toronto no good. And Atlanta has possession. It's a 14-point game. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
An efficient, accurate free throw shooter. Gray is not the person you want to send to the line.
And she makes the first. And that's good as she hits both shots. So it's Toronto with it. They trail by 16. Here's Aleman. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pass to Fagbenle. Soft touch off the glass.
I'm not sure, really, in that set who was supposed to be on her there, and apparently neither did the defenders.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Dream out in front. They lead by 14. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And we'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move into the second. And the Dream have been rolling along, haven't they?
I love the effort on the glass right out of the gate from them.
And it takes effort from all 5 players to get a rebounding advantage like this.
Foul called that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw line.
Another great draft class this season. Tim, any thoughts on these rookies?
Yeah, I really like them. It's a great group. They have so much skill. But one thing I'll say, just to keep in mind for everybody, let's give them a couple of seasons before we rush to major judgments.
Well, I agree with you, Tim. And how's that for a change? But seriously, we've seen players struggle as rookies and then turn into stars. So really, it just takes time to become a great WNBA player.
And good on the second, so she makes both.
You just got to love the old school nature of Jones's game. 6'3", doesn't take a lot of threes, knows her role, interior scoring and defense.
Inside. A nice shot by Fagbenle.
She did so well to lead her teammate right to the ideal spot. That's the kind of playmaking coaches like to see.
Pass to Howard. Canada. From past the arc. Howard misses.
Pow.
That's good, and it's Ryan Howard with the assist.
Well, Howard just sees the floor so well, and the good thing is that over time, her court vision is only going to get better.
Now here's Aleman.
Guarded by Canada.
It's Kia Nurse on the wing.
Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Past Aleman.
Tries a 3. Cans it from downtown.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the 3 right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
High post shot, and Atlanta another bucket.
Tough distance, but you know what? Howard can hit it with ease.
Nurse outside. Alema. Pass to Fagbenle. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Kune. To the paint. Sabali with the steal. Here's Nurse. Left side, Sabali. Alema. And the 3 off target.
Now here's Pow.
Not a lot of room. Down low, Jones. It's rebounded by Sabali.
Difficult situation for Toronto.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Big blunder there. That could cost them.
And a terrible time for it to happen when they're trying to cut down this lead.
Awful.
And the tempo making a switch here.
And here's Canada.
Outside for Pow.
To the middle.
Reese.
She's guarded by Sykes. And here's Ryan Howard from the arc. Pass to Kone. It's a deflection. Now Alemang. Sabali the screen. Inside. And she finishes nicely on the layup.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. A nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
Now here's Howard.
Pass to Pow. Pick by Reese.
Shot clock at 6. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2. It's on Brittany Sykes. The first one falls. She hits one and misses one each at the line. Aleman with it. Pass to Sabali. It's tipped. Fagbenle. It's good, and she drew the contact on the shot, so she'll go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. here is Canada. Pass to Howard. There's her third field goal, and she's now made half of her 6 shots.
Few players make interior scoring look as effortless as Ryan Howard does. She has got just such a fluid offensive game.
Time called here. The tempo decide to talk it over.
Here's Sykes.
Picked by Fagbenle.
Got a piece of it. And here's Canada. Now Sabali. Past Alema. And here's Harrison. Sykes, guarded by Canada. 6 on the shot clock.
Picked by Fagbenle.
And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brittany Sykes.
And you're seeing the selflessness from Brittany Sykes right there. She is all about doing whatever is best for the team.
And here's Ryan Howard from the arc. It's hauled in by Harrison.
Even with every shot clanging off the iron, she seems determined to continue hoisting up these threes. But I think it's time to maybe take a step in.
They get it back.
They've gotten a lot of extra possessions because of their rebounding edge.
It's been a lot, and I think it's made the difference in this game because they've done great work on the boards.
Sabali with it, and it's Howard picking her up. Over to the left wing. Sykes outside. Here's Fagbenle, and she uses the glass on the layup.
Really, she's been a bright spot for them. She's had a very efficient offensive performance.
Yeah, who knows how much bigger the lead would be if it wasn't for her shooting.
On the wing, Ryan Howard. Here's Jones.
The kick out to Canada.
Shot clock at 5. And that'll be Atlanta's ball as it goes out of bounds. Dream able to keep the ball here.
She had no choice but to lunge for that pass to make sure it didn't get through.
Yeah, and that was important because probably would have been a quick 2 points if she doesn't knock it out of bounds. So I love that effort level.
And it's Gray missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
And the lead is down inside single digits.
And really, guys, it's been an exceptional performance from her from the field.
Outside Reese.
Pass to Howard. Ryan Howard is doubled. Canada for 3.
They grab their own miss.
Jones can't hit.
Toronto trailing.
Aleman with it.
Picked by Fagbenle. Brittany Sykes outside.
Good on the 3-point shot.
Well, beyond the arc, Sykes can be pretty choosy. but she finds an angle she likes and drills it.
Well, we've seen coaches ask 5'9" Brittany Sykes to be the one to jump opening tips, fellas. It's incredible.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I mean, she's got great hops plus a crazy long wingspan. Those traits are also why she's, to me at least, the top defensive wing in the league.
Now here is Sykes. Great defending. Back Benley. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And the first one drops. That one misses. Atlanta leading. To the paint. Here's Jones.
And it's Toronto with the rebound.
Now here's Mabry. Quiet so far offensively, searching for her first points of the game. To the inside. A nice shot by Fagbenle.
She is definitely making her presence felt here in the first half, shooting it so efficiently.
Past Alama. Back to Mabry. Harrison, guarded by Jones.
Harrison the screen.
Marina Mabry for 3. Sykes outside. Launches it. Canada grabs the board.
Right side Reese.
Pass to Jones.
It's stolen by Fagbenle.
Mabry with it. Gray picks her up. Harrison no good. And so here's Atlanta. Jordan Canada's got room. The dream again can't hit. Sykes outside. To the paint. Gray outside. Pass to Canada. Back to Gray.
Picked by Reese.
And it's Gray missing. Sykes outside.
Harrison the screen.
To the middle. Back Benley. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brittany Sykes.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Pass to Reese.
Kone. Gray outside to stop the drought. Bag Benley with the rebound.
So it's Toronto with it.
It's a 3-point game. Marina Mabry for 3. Outside Canada. On the wing, Alicia Gray. And it's Alicia Gray again missing. Here's Sykes. Got it. Good job in the low post. Here's Canada. Gray outside. The pick by Jones. Out to the left wing. Jordan Canada for 3. Bag Benley with the rebound. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and game clock. Past Alama. Bag Benley. Marina Mabry for 3. Here's Harrison. And good work on the boards, and they pick up the second chance points.
Protecting the play, Harrison fights to retain possession and get him a bucket.
Gray outside. For three, Jordan, Canada. Oh, no good, trying to beat the buzzer. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Tempo ahead, up one. And don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first 2 quarters.
And you have to like what Fagbenle has been able to do in this game.
Well, I think it'll be important to see if they can stop her down in the second half, because so far they have not had any answer for her when she's down on the block.
Yeah, maybe mixing up her looks, bumping her out, front her, double down. Just do something to throw her off her rhythm.
Start of the third quarter here after a closely contested first half. Here's Alema. Pass to Fagbenle. Down low. And there's the 3-second violation.
Oh, no. See, those are the kind of errors that can make or break you in a game like this, and it'll drive your coach crazy.
And so here's Atlanta. They trail by 1. Now Hillman.
She's covered by Fagbenle.
Back to Gray. Shoots over Aleman. Gray with the bucket.
Quality look from Gray. I mean, she's going to shoot it from there when she gets the chance every time.
Pass to Fagbenle. Inside. And she was camped there in the lane, and she gets a 3-second call.
And here's Reese.
Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Jones outside. Howard.
Yes, and a nice assist from Brianna Jones.
They worked it in nicely right there.
Sykes outside.
Picked by Fagbenle.
Harrison up top. Unloads. It's rebounded by Atlanta. 17 points was their biggest margin. Howard with the ball. Now guarded by Sykes. Pass to Howard. 4 on the shot clock. Back to Gray. Here's the 3. It's good from long range.
Constantly in a position to score. Gray loves to shoot it off of a crisp pass.
Now here's Mabry. Reese brings the double team.
Here's Sykes. Howard with the steal.
And the ball out of play. The Tempo will have it. Toronto trailing.
Now Alemang. Pass to Harrison. Mabry.
Reese defending. Picked by Fagbenle.
Clock at 6. And here is Alemang. Gray defending. Alemang shot is off.
That's one she knows she should have drained.
And here is Howard. Jones outside.
Outside Reese. Picked by Reese.
basket is good. The assist from Alicia Gray.
And we've had this new playoff format for a few years now. How are you guys liking it?
I love it. I think it's great. You know, the 1-18 bracket, I think that's great. We really get to see the best two teams in the final. It doesn't matter if they're in the East or the West.
And I was a fan of the new best-of-3 first-round series. We used to have those one-game winner-take-all rounds. I like that they expanded the total number of games in the postseason.
Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. Pass to Harrison. Sykes. Can they get it?
And again, Toronto no good.
Outside Howard. Gray outside. 5 on the clock.
Right side Reese.
And again, the Dream score.
Well, this run has really widened the gap in the game. They are way out in front.
This has been a back-breaking run, really exposing the weakness in their defense.
Sykes with the ball. She's got 9. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her. That's on Jones.
Well, you don't always see guards that want to bring it down low. Sykes doesn't take a lot of threes because she'd rather pound the rock inside.
And the first one at the line is good.
Whether she's in the starting lineup or coming off the bench, Brittany Sykes does whatever the team needs. She's a solid rotational piece for them.
And so she hits both. Atlanta in the lead. Pass to Hillman. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next. The first free throw is good. So after making the first, she goes 1 for 2.
And the ball out of play, the tempo will have it. And the tempo with possession here.
9-point game.
Picked by Fagbenle.
Great pass to set up the land.
Great footwork by Harrison, so active. A very nice pick-and-roll partner who will cut hard.
Outside Howard. On the wing, Alicia Gray. 6 to shoot.
Pass to Hillman. Kicks it out to Reese.
Here's Hillman. Now here's Gray. Drills it from outside.
Well, it's just what she does. Gray, she just scores points, providing a punch tonight, getting it done.
The #1 pick in the 2022 draft, Ryan Howard has had a great start to her career.
Yeah, winning Rookie of the Year, and she's been at about 17 points per game over her first 3 seasons. Howard's provided a serious scoring punch, and she's only getting better, guys.
Sykes, no good. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
For 3, Ryan Howard.
And it's Toronto with the rebound.
Past Alama. Now Fagbenle. To the paint. Howard with the steal. Now here's Gray. She's guarded by Alaman. Basket counts.
Well, quite simply, Alicia Gray is a bucket. She'll find ways to score all over the floor.
Pass to Fagbenle. Sykes. Picked by Fagbenle. Sykes up top. Guarded by Howard. And here is Alaman.
And again, Toronto no good.
Left side, Howard.
It's stolen by Fagbenle.
Here's Mabry. Finished off the break.
Some quickness in transition. Mabry crafty at finding avenues to the rim.
Gray outside.
Pass to Reese.
Jones. The pick by Jones. To the middle. Shot clock at 6. Here's Harrison. And so she draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. That one on Howard.
That's what you like to see. Harrison going up with confidence.
That free throw missing.
When we talk about Isabel Harrison, she's a player who buys into her role, a talented forward who plays to her strengths.
So neither attempt will fall that time. Pass to Canada. Back to Howard. Here's Jones. Mabry covering with the shot. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Down low. Now here's Sabal. Screened by Alaman. And here's Mabry. Harrison. Here's Alaman.
And again, no good by Toronto.
Gray with it. Now guarded by Sykes. And Gray gets it to go.
And add another three-pointer to their second half total.
They came out of the break dropping bombs and are just not letting up.
You love to see that.
Pass to Harrison. Here's Sykes. That's all good, and that's her 5th basket of the game. She's shooting 5 for 11 now.
How about the dime from Harrison? This is what sharing the ball is all about.
Pass to Gray. Now Canada. She's guarded by Alaman. The drive by Alicia Gray. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Way more likely to take it herself in the pick and roll. Gray looking to score the ball.
And here's Sykes. Rejected by Alicia Gray.
And it's out of bounds as Toronto retains possession.
Outside, Sabali. Clock at 6. Brittany Sykes can't get that one to fall. No question who's been in control of this game.
Yeah, absolutely. They've really taken charge.
Pass to Gray. Outside Howard.
Pow on the wing.
And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The D got lucky.
Outside Sabali. Back to Sykes. Shoots the three. And Jones pulls it down.
Wow, hey, this quarter has been ugly for her.
And it's not showing signs of turning around anytime soon. Her touch is all but gone.
On the wing, Ryan Howard. Pass to Pow. And here's Hillman, guarded by Sabali. Count that one. Now here's Sabali. And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brittany Sykes.
Those are teammates who clearly know each other's moves very well.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Sykes. That'll be her second foul of the game. Outside Canada. Howard. Pow up top. Oh, a great finish as she gets bumped on her way up. So she'll go to the line to try to tack on one more. Here's Alema. Guarded by Pow. Just 5 to shoot. Stolen by Jones. Drops in the breakaway layup.
Solid work right there. There's a big difference in field goal percentages of these teams in the second half.
And that difference has come about because we've got one team moving sharply, getting good shots, and the other just a little bit stagnant. It's tough to watch.
Yeah, one coach did his job at halftime. The other, not so much.
Howard with the rebound.
That is such a low percentage shot.
She's got to remember that she has 4 teammates out there with her. She doesn't need to do it all by herself.
Well, she's been reliable again today. They need her points, and she's providing them.
Nurse outside. Offensive struggles continue, missing again at the end of the third quarter. A huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. It's the Dream just dominating this one. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And we're getting underway in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things can change. And there's a pick. Pow for 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Kune. She's covered by Fagbenle. 5 on the clock. Tries again. Yep, that one goes. And here is Alema. A nice shot by Fagbenle.
Well, she's scoring most of their points, but she can't score them all. She needs some help if they're going to come back.
Pass to Pow. Back to Canada. Now here's Jones. Misses the 3. Guarded by Pow Pow. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Alema shot is off.
Those have been some terrible shot choices, Blake. That was not good at all.
Pass to Jones. Here's Kone. Yes, and a nice assist from Brianna Jones.
Always helps to get a player like Jones, a center, setting up others.
And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Sabali. Now Fagbenle. For three, Kia Nurse. And it's Angel Reese with the rebound. Pass to Pow Pow. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. No coverage that time.
Zero hesitation from Jones. Knew what she wanted to do.
Aleman with it. Nurse outside. And here is Aleman. Pass to Fagbenle. Aleman. Teardrop shot. And Jones pulls it down. And they're making this a runaway.
Yeah, the only question here for us to follow is how big the lead will eventually become.
Kone gets the bucket.
And as they continue to dominate, you wonder just how much higher this lead might get.
And it really could get out of hand because their defense has been just as excellent as their offense.
Great overall game.
Past Alema. Now here's Fagbenle. Makes it off the glass.
Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
Outside Reese. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone in the fourth. Jones with it. Sabali's there. Pulls up, high post. The kick out to Canada. There's the foul, and it's going to go on Angel Reese. That's her first foul. So both teams making some changes here. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. To the inside. And rejected by Brianna Jones. Born in Canada drives in. And she drops in the layup off glass.
Such a dynamic playmaker. Jordan Canada can create and finish herself off the dribble.
3-on-3. Reese on the left. Outside Canada. Pow Pow. Good, and Jordan Canada gets the assist.
What a smart feed by Canada. She's got a great eye for finding those ready shooters.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
That's a good look. That is a good look. And she'll make that one most of the time.
Pass to Pow Pow. Picked by Reese. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
That's a heads-up play right there, guys. Not just on the assist, but also on the finish.
Guarded by Canada. Nurse outside. Harrison in the post. Guarded by Jones. Just 3 to shoot. Shoots. It's rebounded by Atlanta.
She can't get anything to drop. And the way she's going, it's probably not something she should try to shoot her way out of.
And I'm sure her teammates would agree with that. You know, the last thing they want to see her doing is shooting it more.
Harrison the screen. Off target from outside. And this could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
What a performance it's been.
Pass to Jones. Reese. Jones outside. Hillman. She hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. Now she stayed with it for some hard-nosed, tough basketball.
Let's go with a three. They get it back. Pick by Fagbenle. Buries it from three-point range.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there. She was all alone for that shot. I mean, that's like a warm-up jumper.
To the left wing. Jones inside, working on Harrison. Shot's good by Jones.
But what a night for Jones. We don't see too many players like her. 6'3", don't take too many threes. So defenders, I don't think they 100% know how to defend Jones.
That three off the mark. Now here's Pow Pow. Tight defense on her. Drops in the layup for two.
They've been able to depend on her offense all game, guys. She's just not wasting any chances, any shots she's had.
And if they want to make things even easier on themselves here late in the ball game, I got an idea. Just keep getting her the basketball.
Good call there. Her feet still moving when she set the screen.
And she sort of lowered her shoulder into her, too. A move you perfected, actually. But they were going to get her there one way or the other.
Back to Canada. Pass to Gray. Launches a three. Rebound by the tempo.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
But they recover it. Now here's Harrison. Guarded by Jones. Back to Harrison. Stolen by Jones. Pow Pow with it. Picked up by Mabry. To the middle. Kone can't get it to go. Now here's Mabry. Guarded by Pow Pow. Now here's Mabry. Past Alema. 6 on the shot clock. Picked by Fagbenle. And again, no good by Toronto. Atlanta with the ball. Here's Canada. The basket good off the assist from Alicia Gray.
You can't let Canada get a look close to the rim. This is too easy for her. Great touch.
And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
Brittany Sykes for three. It's rebounded by Kune.
Well, maybe she thinks she can shoot her way out of this cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Someone tell her it's time to give up the three.
And Alicia Gray doubled. Canada, she's guarded by Aleman. Here's Jones. Fagbenle with the rebound. So it's Toronto with it. Past Aleman. Now here's Fagbenle. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Canada. That's foul number 2 for her. Here's Alema. Sykes outside.
Good defense from Gray, a 6-foot guard who uses her size well.
Sykes, no good. Pass to Pow Pow. Here's Gray. The pick by Jones. Gray, good for 3.
Talk about falling asleep on defense. I don't know how you can give a shooter like her that much space from beyond the arc.
They get it back. Harrison. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Just such a smooth operator inside. Harrison's put in a lot of time perfecting her technique and timing.
The pick by Jones. From deep, Alicia Gray. They grab their own miss. Good on the shot.
And her hard work on the boards gave them another crack at the points there.
And here is Aleman. Outside Mabry. Sykes outside. 5 to shoot. The tray. Mabry, the three ball, and she's good on the three ball.
You cannot give Mabry any breathing room from deep. She's an absolute sharpshooter.
Gray outside. Pass to Kone. And she was fouled in the act of shooting, an opportunity for a three-point play.
And they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, they're not taking any chances. This is how you close a game out.
And just look how happy their coach is.
Now Harrison. Sykes outside. Harrison the screen. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Brianna Jones. Pass to Gray. Back to Canada. Gray. She's guarded by Sykes. Now Kone. Pow on the wing. The pick by Jones. That shot wide open.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
So no problem for Atlanta as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. A dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
This game really a defining game for what they can do when they're playing at their best. Being here at home helps, but the execution anywhere was terrific.
And that's a wrap, everyone. Tip-off goes to Toronto. Now here's Alaman. Outside Mabry. Takes the three. The rebound by Hillman. Gray outside. And with an eye to the future, how do you guys like the direction of the game?
Oh, I love it. Every year we're seeing more and more skilled players. And as an added bonus, the pace keeps getting faster.
Oh, no doubt. We're in the golden age of the W. The level of play is incredible, and it just keeps on getting better.
Now here's Mabry. Just 5 on the clock. Harrison sets a screen. Mabry misses. The dream on offense. Pass to Hillman. Howard sinks the three-pointer.
I mean, that's just too easy for Howard. Is the defense going to rush her off the three-point line, or is she going to make these all night long?
Now here's Mabry. Here's Harrison. And Jones pulls it down. Outside Howard. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. No problems knocking that one down.
They're doing a nice job of stringing together solid possessions and building that lead up.
Yeah, and that's the key right there, consistency. They'll stay in control of this game if they stick with the game plan and don't waste possession.
Absolutely.
Now here's Mabry. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Now about 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Pass to Jones. Outside Reese. Gray outside. 6 to shoot. Jones outside. The baseline J. Howard misses.
Well, I'm going to say the defense got pretty lucky right there because she's going to make a lot more of those than she misses when she gets that much room.
Now here's Mabry. Back to Harrison. The basket good off the assist from Marina Mabry.
And in these pick and rolls, Harrison is dependable. She knows exactly where to be when it comes to the screen and finding her shot.
Here's Gray. Pass to Howard. Shoots the 3. Offensive rebound. And Jones gets it to go.
Well, scoops up the board. Jones knows exactly what to do. Put it back in.
Sykes outside.